Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hamad Rafi and my group member name is Fahad Sattar. Today we have to present the topic two-dimension binary industry. First of all, we have to discuss about introduction. Two-dimension binary industry is also known as 2D Fen-wick Tree, and it is used to answer range. It is used to answer range or interval queries in array in logarithmic time. Today, 2D Fen-wick Tree is used to answer submatrix queries in two dimension. Here we have a matrix which is 10 by 10 matrix. Now we have to find the sum of 5 by 5 matrix. Then we select this matrix. Then we have to furthermore about applications. Applications two-dimension binary industry is used to implement the arithmetic coding algorithm. It is its query proceeded in big O of log to mn time. It is much more efficient than 2D segment tree and octree, but it cannot be used for submatrix minimum or maximum value. Now we talk about some uses of two-dimensional binary industry. It is used to update and query a 2D matrix in better way because of its good timing, time complexity, and space complexity. It is also used for finding submatrix like sum and product in a matrix. Now we have last discussed about the time complexity, which is much. Uh, Now we have discussed about the space-time complexity. The space-time complexity of 2D two-dimensional binary industry is big O of mn times. Furthermore, its worst time complexity for update and query is same, which is big O of log to mn time, where m and m is the size of matrix, where m is y coordinate of the whole matrix and x is the x coordinate sorry n is the x coordinate of the whole matrix. Now for algorithm, I am inviting Fahasatar to present it.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Fahad Sattar and I am presenting my algorithm of the project. So I'm going to start. So first of all, we have to start and then we have to set rows. After that, we have to set columns and then we will construct a function and we have to take two attributes metric and sum, and then we have to set loop which is which ranges 0 from column then to 1, and then we will set the index of sum 0 of 0 and I equal to matrix 0 and I, and then we will set another row. The upper loop was for the column and the next loop is for the rows. So in this loop we will set range 1 from row and then to 1, and we will set another nested loop into that row loop, and its range is 0 from column and then to 1, and after that nested loop we will give a condition, and then we will set a index into sum I of j equal to matrix I of j plus sum of, then we'll set an index of sum I minus 1 then to j. So after that we will set a another row. That row is another loop, sorry, then we will set another loop, it is for rows, which will the range of 0 comma row and then 1, and we will set another loop which is nested loop in the rows loop, and its range is from 1 to column then to 1, and we will then set a condition of where we are setting indexes of sum I to j and then increment to sum of I to j minus 1. Okay, then it is, then we will make a function, start function, and take attributes of sum, start column, start row, end column, and end row. These are the attributes of function start function. And after that, we will set result, which is a variable, and we will sum end column and end row into variable हाँ वो जो हम वेरिएबल लिया हुआ है ना रिजल्ट उसमें हम ये एंडिंग और एंडिंग कॉलम और एंडिंग रो का सम करेंगे. And after that we will set condition if start column greater than 0, then set result to this condition set result to minus sum of index start column minus 1 then end row. And after that we will set another condition which is set condition if start row the first condition was for column and the second condition is for row, which is if start row greater than 0, then set result minus sum end column start row minus 1. And there is another condition which is set condition if start column greater than 0 and start row greater than 0. It is for start column and start row. So if after this condition we will set result plus sum start column minus 1 and start row minus 1, and then after we will return result. And here is the we can say it a driver code where we are calling the functions and variables, which is set sum variable used for matrix transformation equal to 0 for I in range column और for j in range. ये जो लूप है ये I की कॉलम की वैल्यूज और रेंज की वैल्यूज करेगा उसमें सम में. Then we will call a function which is call function, and we are calling attributes which are matrix and sum. And after that we will take input from user start column, column number, start row, row number, end column, end row, and then after we will print sum. So it will work very properly, and after printing the sum there will be output shown on your screen. So that's all. It was the algorithm which I have to define.
Thank you.
Okay.